Can you remember the last time that you went to a motor mechanic and they said to you, your car is almost ready, but I've got a little bit more work to do. What I'll do is I'll work through my lunch break and I'll have it ready for you. No, I think they would have said, come back in a couple of hours after lunch. Or that time that you went to like a doctor's appointment and it went long and they said, oh, you know, you're really, really great. What we're going to do is we'll work through our lunch break and we won't have a break at all and we'll just tend to you. Another example could be, have you ever been in a bank and the queue is forever long and you've got 3, say, tellers on the counter, and then all of a sudden somebody closes up their boot and leaves because it's their meal time. So what all those people realise is that it is actually a human right to take your breaks, to take your rest pauses. And what the Queensland Nurses Union has done since its inception in the 1980s is fought for the rights of nurses. And we have in our ward the right for rest breaks, 2 10-minute pauses and a half-hour unpaid meal break, rest pause, between the 4th and the 6th hour. So what is it within the nursing psyche that would allow themselves not to take their rest pause? The rest pause is going to help them calm themselves and give them a relax, give them an opportunity to have some nutrition and hydration so that they can have enough energy to last through the rest of the day. And it's also a period of time of debrief and discussion, maybe with other people, or even a period of going out into outside and having some peace and quiet to themselves. So what you have to ask yourself is why you choose to give your time for free and work through an unpaid rest pause. That's the lunch idea. And then the after hours idea is, or after your dedicated shift, why don't you claim overtime if you are working for the employer but not claiming any reparation for that work? So basically you're giving your time for free. You are a volunteer, and if you continue to do that, your employer is going to be really happy that they're going to get X amount of work out of you and not have to pay. So when you are choosing not to claim your overtime, oh, it's just 5 minutes, oh, it's just 10 minutes, oh, sometimes we get a few minutes early. I think those days have gone in my memory. Those days have definitely gone of going off early. But you are volunteering, and if you accumulate that 5 minutes, 15 minutes over the course of a week, it accumulates. Over the course of a month, it accumulates. Over the course of a year, it accumulates. So if you work overtime, if you work through your breaks, if you carry your phone on your breaks, if you carry your work phone on your breaks, and I've seen nurses carrying 1, 2, 3, 4 phones with them in the tea room and answering it during their half-hour meal break. If you're not getting paid to work, work is in the workplace, work isn't at your home or after hours, unless you are getting paid for it. So work it, claim it. It is your time, it is your money, you're exchanging your skill set, your amazing skill set of being a nurse. It doesn't matter what job that you do within the nursing framework, you are exchanging your skill set for an employment. So work it, claim it. It only takes a couple of seconds to fill out the AVAC, and that's what it is. Fill out the AVAC for either the overtime or the unused meal break, or the unattended or the broken meal break. Work it, claim it.